And on heading outside, we have the Weekend Gardener with some tips for you this morning.
Hello gardening friends, welcome to the Weekend Gardener. Well, it's time to put in herbs now. I know a bunch of you had already done this, especially in the middle of town where it's warmed up much more quickly. But out here in the perimeter of the city, we're still working on our herb garden. And ours is a wonderful one right here. The plants are arranged by different areas of the world. And so whether it's Tuscan, Asia, or our own kitchen garden in the backyard, we're taking a look at what kind of herbs belong in there. That's really important because we become familiar with where our herbs came from. So we built this little labyrinth separating the different areas in order to show them off, including medicinal herbs. So it's a beautiful garden. It's just now coming on. The plants are kind of small. The basil is going in. You know, if you stop in at a nursery these days, you're going to see a lot of herbs to select from. So get out there early and make your choices. So that's this sweet basil right there. Here's another one I like the fragrance of. It's anise, some people may call it. And it is just a wonderful licorice type flavor. So this is a very nice one. You know, this right here is the myrtle, the dwarf myrtle. And the dwarf myrtle is used in many areas to outline a garden. If you weren't going to use rock around your garden, you could use some myrtle and trim it a little bit over the couple of years, and you've got a nice even path or border around your different herb gardens. So the myrtle is really a nice one and is traditionally used for that purpose. So I would certainly consider the myrtle instead of all that rock work. This is really, really beautiful. In the garden centers right now, you're going to find herbs. Thousands of herbs. And so this is a good time to go out there and select them. Many of the independent garden centers are beginning to bring in these different herbs. So if you're studying herbs in this area, here in Central Texas, there are two excellent books and others. The Herb Garden Cookbook by Lucinda Hudson, a very nice one, how to use and grow herbs and cook with them. And then here's another one. And this is by Judy Barrett. And Judy has written this nice little pamphlet, oh, it's more than a pamphlet, on herbs. And so what can I do with my herbs is the topic. So I hope you'll create something like this and come up with a garden that's really to your liking. This is a personal thing, but it certainly can be a beautiful thing, and the family can participate in this also. For the Weekend Gardener, I'm John Drumgoole. I'll see you next week.